Welcome back to Track Stacker, where we obsess over every beat and break down the ranks of iconic albums. Are you ready to ride the groove down memory lane with Loc'ed After Dark by Tone Loc? Released in '89, it climbs straight to the top, making some serious waves in hip-hop. From the cover that nods to Donald Byrd's jazz era, to the Jaguar E-type beams, this album had style and substance. It's the triple threat album featuring hits like Wild Thing, Funky Cold Medina, and I Got It Going On. But which song reigns supreme? Let's get into it. At number 11, we're starting with Loc'ed on the Shaw. This instrumental track takes a modest backseat compared to the rest of the album's lyrical roller coaster. Its beats are rhythmically sound, embodying the chilled West Coast ambience, but lacking the vocal prowess that Tone Loc is revered for. Nevertheless, it's a sleek soundscape that keeps the heads bobbing while we cruise down Crenshaw, or as Tone Loc would say, the Shaw. Cruising without Tone's rhymes? That's like a lowrider with no bounce. Sliding in at our number 10 spot is The Homies. This track serves up a smooth blend of loyalty-themed lyrics and relaxed beats. While it's a touching tribute to friendship, it doesn't pack the same punch as Tone's more story-driven songs. Still, this homage to companionship and support offers a nice cool-down in the midst of more fiery tracks on the album. A nice tune for a laid-back hang, but with the homies like these, who need snooze buttons? At number 9, Don't Get Close rolls up with a warning label. Tone's hard-hitting bars make it clear he's no amateur, but the song's repetitive nature keeps it from creeping higher on our list. The beats are tight, the flow is right, but the menace doesn't quite cause a fright. It's a solid testament to his territorial lyrical prowess, but doesn't outshine his more complex narratives. Better not get close, not because it's fierce, but you might get caught in that loop-de-loop. And now, for a quick mental remix, it's trivia time. Can you tell me which classic comedy movie featured Wild Thing and boosted its popularity even further? Drop your guesses in the comments and we'll reveal the answer later in the video. Grabbing the 8th spot is Next Episode. Tone Loc showcases his confidence to hit the ground running towards the next big thing. The beat hops along to his tales of mic mastery, but it can feel like a midway intermission rather than a full showstopper. It's tireless in its pursuit of hype yet lacks that show-stealing moment that seals Tone's rank as an icon. Next Episode might refer to the track, or maybe where you're hoping the flavor kicks in. Crashing in at lucky number 7, Cutting Rhythms has Tone flexing his rap muscles over a relentless West Coast beat. The dedication to his image and his rhyming tenacity are on full display, though the track falls a touch short of his storytelling zeniths. Nevertheless, it's a charged-up slice of old school that reminds us where Tone's heart and art lies, in the uncut rawness of hip-hop. You'll need more than a box cutter to get through these dense rhythms. High-flying at number 6 is Chiba Chiba. Tone Loc's homage to his muse, Marijuana, is a groove-laden journey through smoky rooms and creative highs. While the subject is as classic as hip-hop itself, Chiba Chiba doesn't quite reach the top-shelf potency of Tone's absolute best, despite its catchy anthemic qualities and chilled narrative swagger. A track that's definitely not a buzzkill, but might leave you munchin' for something a bit more filling. Before we move on, but what's your track order? Let us know in the comments below, and hey, why not throw in which album you'd love to see ranked next? Our mission is to dissect every album on the planet, and it's your ideas that make our playlist. If you crave a shout-out, just let us know with your comment. Middle of the pack at number 5, Loc'ed After Dark, is Tone Loc's self-titled nocturnal anthem. It's a track that encapsulates the album's essence, showcasing the rapper's transformation into an indomitable nightcrawler with slick lyricism. This song is where the beats hit just as hard as the day turns to night, making it an essential piece of the narrative puzzle within the album. Tone might be Loc'ed after dark, but this track's surely a daybreak banger. Just missing the top 3, standing strong at number 4, I Got It Going On is Tone Loc'ed's chest-thumping, crowd-pleasing classic. This track doesn't just walk the talk, it struts. With a seamless flow and beats that make you wish your Walkman never ran out of batteries, it's an enduring testament to hitting your stride just right. However, even this anthem can't overshadow the defining moments that sit atop our chart. You might got it going on, Tone, but there are a couple of tunes here that got it going on a bit more. Igniting the top 3 at number 3, On Fire, Remix, features Tone on a full-throttle, self-assured relay of success. The track sizzles with infectious energy, burning its way across party playlists with relentless zeal. Despite its fiery presence, it still simmers down just shy of the top 2 due to the impossibly high bar set by Tone's most iconic hits. On Fire? Absolutely. Hot enough to melt the crown? Almost, but not quite. Pouring in at a chilly number 2 is the humor-soaked narrative of Funky Cold Medina. A love potion misadventure set to a head-bobbing beat, it's novelty rap at its finest. Tone Loc'ed spins a tale of wild nights and unintended consequences, crafting a lasting impact on hip-hop's lighter moments. It's a cocktail of comedy and rhythm that hits nearly as hard as our number 1 pick. They say laughter's the best medicine, but in this case, it's just one shot away from the top spot. At the apex of our track stack, Wild Thing is the untamed beast that roared onto the scene and claimed its territory. Tone's gritty storytelling and the unforgettable guitar riff create an anthem that's both rebellious and irresistible. It's not just a song, it's a cultural phenomenon that transcended hip-hop circles and partied its way onto the silver screen. Wild Thing is the crown jewel of Loc'ed After Dark, cementing Tone Loc'ed's legacy. You know you're in for a wild ride when even the movie theaters can't resist turning up the volume. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the answer to our trivia question. The comedy movie that featured Wild Thing and gave it an extra surge of fame was Uncle Buck. Did you guess right? Thanks for sticking with us to the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more beat breakdowns and rank rumbles. Catch you on the flip side!